Welcome back Forefest Guardians to another Destiny video. I am Cramponio and today we have an in-depth analysis of the explosive round perks on hand cannons. As with all weapons, there are three archetypes that these weapons fall into: lightweight, adaptive, and aggressive. We'll be comparing the lightweight frame, Sunshot, the adaptive frame, Better Devils, and the aggressive frame, True Prophecy. Hand cannons are a heavy hitter returning from Destiny 1. They're a high-risk, high-reward gun that can one-shot all trash mob red bars and reliably 3 to 4 shot shielded enemies. The issue with Destiny with hand cannons was the range drop-off, making perks that extend the range highly sought after. One of the best ways to get past this was to use explosive rounds. Explosive rounds split the damage of your bullet into two parts, the impact and the explosion damage. The explosive damage is split between half to a third of your overall damage depending on what weapon you use, and is not affected by the range drop-off, whereas your impact damage is. These explosions turn an average gun into a great gun. On top of increasing the effective range of your gun, it also staggers enemies in PvE and causes increased screen shake in PvP, giving you a great advantage. As of this video, when getting a headshot kill with the explosive rounds perk, if the impact damage is high enough to kill, the explosive round will not always trigger. Sunshot, the lightweight frame, is a trash mob clearing factory. With a fast fire rate and explosions as far as the eye can see, this is a fantastic PvE gun. There are plenty of people who have done reviews of this gun, so I'll leave that to them. But here I want to compare one of its intrinsic perks, the explosive rounds. All testing is done at 305 light. For consistency, all testing will occur in the Lost Sector and Exodus Black and the entrance of the raid. For red bar trash mobs, the explosion damage and crit are split 234, 117 for a total of 351, and body shot split 59 and 117 for a total of 176. For yellow bar, damage on crit are split 117, 117 for a total of 234, and body shot are split 59, 117 for a total of 176. At the start of the raid, damage crits are 366 for a total of 732, and body shots are 183 and 336 for a total of 549. Going from both ranges and different areas, we can find that using the explosion damage and dividing it by the total damage, the damage is split approximately 33% on red bars and 50% on yellow bar precision hits, and approximately 66% for red bar body shots and 66% on yellow bar. In the raid, there is a 50% split on precision hits and a 67% split on body shots, which falls into line with the other results. But we have to remember this is an estimate because Destiny only shows rounded numbers on screen. The 8 bullets can be a hindrance, but is well made up for with the add control capabilities. With a huge handling speed of 83 and an average aim assist of 60, this gun is snappy and reactive to your touch. Explosive rounds trigger on impact and cause a chain reaction explosion for every kill it gets, making it especially fun for speedrunning. Better Devils, the adaptive frame, is fun and easy to get used to. With a generous 13 bullets when using extended mag, and a respectable 10 whilst using flared mag well, it is an utterly devastating gun. Partnered with a fairly high aim assist stat of 75 and handling of 83, it is a pleasure to fire. All testing is done at 305 light. For consistency, all testing will occur in the Lost Sector and Exodus Black and the entrance of the raid. For red bar trash mobs, the explosion damage and crit are split 249, 147 for a total of 396, and body shot split 74, 147 for a total of 221. For yellow bars, damage and crit are split between 125, 147 for a total of 272, and body shots are 74, 147 for a total of 221. At the start of the raid, damage crits are 389, 457 for a total of 846, and body shots are 229, 457 for a total of 686. Going from both ranges in different areas, we can find that by using explosive damage and dividing it by the overall damage, that the damage is split approximately 37% on red bars and 54% on yellow bars on precision hits, and approximately 66% for red bar body shots and 66% on yellow bars. In the raid, there's a 54% split on precision hits and a 66% split on body shots, which falls into line with the other results. But we have to remember, this is an estimate because Destiny only shows rounded numbers on screen. In endgame PvE activities such as the raid and nightfall, the staggering of enemies is an invaluable asset, along with the high damage it can output, making Better Devils a well-rounded and fun gun to use. True Prophecy, the aggressive frame, has a slightly different type of explosive round. This future war cult hand cannon possesses the perk Time Payload, which is a delayed explosion after impact. It takes approximately 6 frames to detonate, which is a fifth of a second. Its handling and aim assist is significantly lower at 37 and 43, giving this weapon a heavy, sluggish and powerful feeling. With appended mag, the magazine goes from 9 to 11, making it a lot more viable in PvE and PvP. The Time Payload perk is unique to this weapon at this time. All testing is done at 305 light. For consistency, all testing will occur in the Lost Sector, in Exodus Black, and the entrance of the raid. For red bar trash mobs, the explosion damage and crit are split 367-92, for a total of 459, and body shots 107-92, for a total of 199. For yellow bars, damage and crits are 184-92, for a total of 276, and body shots are 92-107, for a total of 199. At the start of the raid, damage crits are 573-287, for a total of 860, and body shots are 334-287, for a total of 621. Going from both ranges in different areas, we can find that using the explosive damage and dividing it by the total damage, that the damage is split approximately 20% on red bars and 33% on yellow bar precision hits, and approximately 46% for body shots for both. In the raid, there is a 33% split on precision hits and a 46% split on body shots. True Prophecy can be obtained from future war cult faction engrams. It has become by far my favourite hand cannon. Combined with its well-designed aesthetics, the gun feels powerful when shot, giving you a fun experience if you like slow-firing hand cannons, although I think I'm getting the best of both worlds with this pretty new Monarchy shader on this hand cannon. Okay, so now you're thinking, what are the advantages of running explosive rounds on a hand cannon? Well, in PvE, when speedrunning Lost Sectors for tokens, the damage multiplier seems to be ramped up in explosive barrels and caches. This means that it only takes 2 shots from any explosive round gun to collect your rep. This makes explosive rounds invaluable when speedrunning. For the Titan loot run, using Better Devils with 13 bullets theoretically means you won't even have to reload on a run. In PvP, hand cannons require a more niche playstyle, with both Better Devils and Sunshot requiring 4 shots to the head to kill. It's not terrible with the fire rate, but be prepared to be outgunned at range by scouts and ambushed up close by sidearms and autos. True Prophecy is a beast of a gun. It's nowhere near the best gun or top of the meta, but it sure does pack a punch. Doing 73 total to the head, you can 3-tap a Guardian like in D1. When pacing your shots, you can feel like a god. I'm Cramponio from 4FS Gaming. Thanks for watching, and comment below how much you love or hate explosive rounds. We welcome all to our clan 4FS Guardians. If you'd like to join, click on the link below. If you learned anything and want to check out more of our stuff, check out Facebook and Twitch. And finally, if you've enjoyed our content, please don't forget to like and subscribe.